Hey everybody, welcome to the DDC Studios YouTube channel. This is DDC Studios owner and publisher David Hayner, and today's video is something that I have been meaning to do for a while now. It's yet another piece of advice from good old Uncle Dave, if you will. But before we get underway, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, smash that like button, and as always, don't forget to please leave a comment down below. Okay, now that we got that underway, I am contacted quite frequently from newer mini comic creators asking for advice on various topics, and there was something that a message that I received from a guy that I've known for a while now, that he was concerned his sales were reaching basically a plateau. They kind of leveled off after he'd been seeing some steady growth in sales and readership over quite a few months. Then all of a sudden things just kind of plateaued out, if not maybe decreasing every once in a while, and that had him really concerned, and he had no idea what to do, because he was doing, I guess you call it, he was doing everything, at least everything I was recommending that he do when he first got started. So I thought this would be a really interesting topic for a video, because I'm sure a lot of you listening, if you are mini comic or just regular comic creators, you maybe have experienced a plateau in sales at some point in time, or if you haven't, I can pretty much guarantee you will at some point in time. So these are a few pieces of advice I can give you that'll maybe make the situation go a little more smoothly for you. And the biggest piece of advice I can give anybody that is experiencing a sales plateau or seeing even a minor decrease, the number one piece of advice is, and I know this is going to sound kind of like a cliche, but it makes it no less true, is, for the love of God, do not panic. There is no reason to panic. It's perfectly normal. All business ventures, no matter what they are, and make no mistake, publishing mini comics is a business venture. You're going to experience peaks and valleys and also plateaus. It's just the nature of the beast. If we're only talking like a month's time span, and your sales have either leveled off or maybe they're a little lower than normal, quite honestly, I would just kind of take a steady as she goes type approach, because a lot of things could have caused this. You could be in a big holiday month, like the 4th of July, the middle of summer, especially the holidays, Christmas and New Year's specifically. You will not see huge sales numbers during that time, because people are having to spend money on the holidays. They have a lot less expendable income that they can tap into. So really, if you're only experiencing this for a month or even 2 months, one, don't panic, and two, don't look into making any major changes. Be patient. See what happens the following month. Now, if we're talking a handful of months, that sales have just basically stagnated, or once again, even worse, are on a steady decline, then yes, a change probably does need to be made. And I'm not talking about the change in your approach to making mini comics or the types of mini comics you make or anything like that, but more of a change in your marketing strategy. You need to take a really hard look at how you're marketing your products. Are you just mainly concentrating on social media, while not really doing anything on YouTube? Or are you, making multiple YouTube videos a week, you're on multiple YouTube streams a week, but you're never on Twitter or Instagram? You look back and it's been almost a year since your last Twitter and Instagram post. Well, that right there tells me you need to to move into, those areas that you've maybe kind of neglected, because that will quite often help kind of kickstart some more readers and more customers. It may also bring some readers and customers back that you have since lost, because you may be making, like I said, multiple YouTube videos a week, hyping up your stuff and talking about your products, but there may be quite a few potential customers and old customers that really relied on like your Twitter post or your Instagram post to stay up to date as to any new product that comes out. So that's a really good idea. You might think about instituting a short-term sale, like a weekend sale. Nothing gigantic. We're not talking like dropping your prices 50% off, but like a 15 or a 10% off sale. You wouldn't even have to go with necessarily every product in your online store. Certain ones. Like for instance, 10% off all bundles, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because you would be amazed how many people that will attract. Because, like everybody, comic book collectors especially are always looking for a deal. And if you can offer your wares a little cheaper, that can bring in customers. And the neat thing is as you know, especially when it comes to mini comics, if you got somebody that likes the mini comic, they are going to be a return customer as long as they know how to get that next book. Which once again falls into not neglecting your various avenues when it comes to advertising and hyping up your books. Now another, I guess you'd say the final bit of advice I'd have is maybe look at what you are offering. We're not talking like the content, but the variety of items you maybe have for sale. Are you just pumping out mini comic after mini comic? If you are, hey, maybe think about doing some sketch cards, throwing them up, doing some art prints, other types of merchandise like buttons, stickers, t-shirts, things of that nature. Which we talked about how to handle all of that merchandising aspect in our last video even. But things like that, something new and exciting you can put up on the shop, will help kind of jumpstart those sales again. But there's many other things that you can try. But I think we're going to stop right here. We may revisit this topic down the road. But really, this is kind of a good starting point if you are seeing a plateauing of sales. Check this stuff out. Give it a try. You're going to be surprised how quickly your sales growth will actually start happening again, basically. But really, once again, the best advice, if you only take one piece of advice away with you after listening to this video, do not panic. There is no reason to panic. It literally happens to every single one of us, and it happens multiple times. If you're publishing mini comics long enough, it'll actually just kind of become old hat to you, and you'll be like, sales are plateauing. Okay, we need to do this, and this. Boom, and off you go again. That's going to do it for today's video. As always, thank you ever so much for listening. Please, if you like the content that we are providing here on our channel, please hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on our latest episode, because we do have videos that we put up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And also, don't forget to smash that like button. And please, feel free to leave a comment down below, as Dylan and I welcome any and all feedback we can get from you fine listeners to try to help improve this channel. And also, while you're at it, if you are on social media, please definitely feel free to share this video, because just like with mini comics, we do kind of lean on word of mouth to help this channel grow. Now, if you are interested in checking out anything that DDC Studios has to offer as far as our currently in-print mini comics, and also some original art, as we do sell sketch cards, sketch covers, and we also do commissions. Hit the Webstore link down below in our description. You can also pick up a DDC Studios t-shirt at our t-shirt store. We currently have 3 different styles to choose from: a DDC Studios official logo t-shirt, a The Domain logo t-shirt, and also a Black Owl cosplay style t-shirt. Those guys are available in all sizes, and they're only $20 a piece. And also, feel free to share it. Feel free to follow us on both Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below in the description, where we do put up posts on a daily basis, hyping up all of our products, new products that are getting ready to release. We do release previews, and we are going to be releasing some exclusive content that you're only going to find on Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for today's video. We're going to have another video up for you here in just a couple more days. And as always, thank you so much for listening. We'll talk to you later. Bye.